live, y'all, so y'all know what it is.
What it do? What it do?
Yo, salute, everybody, salute.
Salute.
Yeah. Yeah, hit copy link.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
right now, he chopped it up with the bros and the bros inside the building.
Guns, what's the deal?
You up in here, you got Ali Mo, you got Coke, you got myself, Batman the Don. You know what we about, you know what I'm saying? Growth and development. Ron, dude, what's good, big bro?
You ain't got
Conrad, salute, man. Salute to the bros. Salute to the bros. Everybody, salute.
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 Salute. Word.
Steve, what up?
Four right
Steve,
now,
what
like I
up?
said, he active because I was supposed to do one thing and four supposed to, and you know, this is what we do. We moving forward. We gonna get this shit
I
right.
like that background, too.
Platform for us
Oh,
as
see, oh,
men that been through certain trials in our life, and we're gonna be able to do what we got to do so we can express each other. Like we ain't trying to build, knock no one over. We coming about, you know what I'm saying, growth and development, where individuals don't have to make the same mistake that we made as young men. And you know, I want to start this off by giving condolences to a brother that's dear to everybody that's on this panel right now, our big brother Wink. You know what I'm saying? That
yes,
shit crushed
sir.
my heart because at the end of
Yes,
the day,
man.
that man did so many
Rest in
years
peace, man.
incarcerated, and you know, he come to his, you know what I'm saying, time. And I want to, you know what I'm saying, my condolences to his family, his children, and everyone that love him. Yeah, I honestly, you know what I'm saying, feel remorseful and wish that, you know what I'm saying, it could have been different, but we can, you know what I'm saying, God choices. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, accept it for what it is. But word to
Yeah,
mother,
rest in peace,
rest in
Conrad,
peace.
man.
I'm glad you got
Good,
the
good.
opportunity to be outside and not die in no one's cell. And it's sad that it had to come and it was your time, but we all gonna go that way. Ain't nobody exempt from that shit. Everyone gonna go when it's their time. And I'm so sad for you, your family, and word Wink, you gonna be missed. You definitely a general, you a giant.
For
I
sure,
was in prisons
for
with
sure.
you. You held it down, you know, my parents. So once I came through, like I had the green light. I was a good movie once I came in the building and you was in the building, and I appreciate that. And I would never go, you know what I'm saying, misunderstood. Like, Wink, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna get the floor to Ron do until when anyone else that will have something to say.
Salute, I'll definitely take the mic on the Conrad Wink. Um, good brother of mine, Wink from my hood, Brownsville. I talked to a lot of people about him since he passed. It's a lot of good memories about the brother. Everybody, got a lot of good things to say about him. Everybody know what he did. I remember at one time. So what I would like to take this time to just say is for people is for people to check themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for us, you know what I'm saying, to point at, somebody else's faults or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's harder for us to look inside ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And try not to judge, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got different experiences in life, you know what I'm saying? And our feelings is what shape us, you know what I'm saying? And until you faced with a certain experience, you don't know what you would do. You know you because you shape who you are from your experiences, but with their experiences and given that choice, it might be a different choice that you might make. You understand what I'm saying? I say that to say, with Wink, I had talked to another good brother of mine, and he a good brother, but when I was around him one time and they mentioned Wink, and the first thing he said was, about his habit, And being who I am, I checked him immediately. Oh, bro,
Love you, Wayne.
our conversation. So that was that time. Then the next time, the day, his name came up, and you know what I'm saying? That was the first thing he had to say again. So I'm like, yo, I pulled him to the side, like, yo, what you had a bad personal experience with him or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you see everybody pulling up, motherfuckers pulling up to me, grown ass men with tears in their eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, got love for the comrade. Why the fuck the first thing you gotta say is something negative, or you know what I'm saying? You really ain't saying nothing about him, nigga. You saying something about yourself when you do
Hey,
Right.
that. To
hey,
anybody that know better, when they say that, they don't even hear that shit. They looking at you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why you so small that you gotta mention, you know what I'm saying, the smallest shit about the dude? Cause I knew him personally. Even though that's what he did, that was the smallest shit about him, man. You
Yo,
know what I'm
man,
saying?
does that
Man
matter?
has 75 of life, bro.
It's on, bro. Like,
Man has 75 of life, man.
fucked
He
up,
did
bro.
31 years. You know what I'm saying? The
Yo,
fuck? And
before he was famous. Before the 31, he was famous. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Wink, you know what I'm
Before,
saying? A
before,
lot of dudes got a lot of good stories about him, man. I could tell a few good stories about him. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. So I just want to, and then, when dudes pass, it's like that's be the time for everybody remember, motherfucker. You know why you
Yeah.
want to remember the negative shit, bro?
But it's like you
And
said.
my thing is say, at that time, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Nigga, walk the fuck away.
Word up.
You
Word
know,
up.
like, like you said, what did he do? Because he even did a lot of shit for like English niggas too, who thought they
Yo,
was
to be
somebody.
honest, Conrad, to be honest, I pulled him up and I asked him, because I don't bite my tongue. I asked him, yo, what's up? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro? You my bro, but man, if you was anybody else, it'd be a different situation right now. Because you talking about a brother of mine that I had a lot of love for growing up. You know what I'm saying? I asked you, I checked you about it yesterday. He was like, oh shit, dude, yo, I ain't have nothing personal with the brother. I just knew he loved that shit.
share
So, but
like
I'm saying,
follow. Share like follow. Share like
huh?
follow. And enjoy the comments. No, Gay, I hear you, King. Speak
Yeah,
your wisdom. I'm
man,
just telling them
so
we
like I
got
said, I
6 people in there. We should have
I like to
6
take
likes. That's all I'm
I like to
saying.
take the
I'm
time
just
to
saying
remember
share
the
like
OG
follow.
Winky. I like to take the time to shout out the OG Winky. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace. And I would like to also take the time to say, for the brothers that's here, you know what I'm saying, that knew him, to take his example, man, because he lived how he wanted to live. You know
He
what I'm
lived his
saying?
life. He lived his life.
Wink was a strong dude, man. Inside out, So I try to all my OGs that I took a page out their book, cause far as they did something that was honorable, or something that I respected, like, oh shit, I wish I had the strength to be that way, or something in their character that made me recognize them. I try to I try to follow them by whatever example that they set forth. You know what I'm saying? From you know what I'm saying?
the
So,
part I,
uh,
the part
and
was
that's
he
what it, and that's what that's what we're not doing. And that's how you give a motherfucker his flowers, man. You
backyard.
know what I'm saying?
That part, like I said, I have nothing bad. Like I said, when I was caught behind enemy line, that brother definitely protected me. He knew who my parents was. He knew who my grandparents was. And when I came in there, I knew I was safe. I knew who Winky was. I watched Winky with my moms and them before he got locked up outside. So I watched that. So once I came in there and they knew I was a Gilmore, like I was good. Like despite whoever, whatever, like if anything happened to this young man, it's gonna be different. And at the end of the day, he truly gonna be missed, man. Unbelievable. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
That's a
all
fact.
have our shortcomings. And if that's the only thing, like you said early on, brother, if that's the only thing you got to say to get your point across to try to make someone look other than who they are, because history can't be rewritten. Wink is who Wink
That's right.
is, and that ain't gonna change.
That's right.
Whatever his
That's
shortcomings
right.
was, they ain't never going to define that brother as who the fuck he was. Because as a Brownsville legend, he stepped.
But we
And
should
Yeah,
those
that's a
that
fact.
know,
That
those
is
that
it.
talking that bullshit got done dirty. And the
hold on.
motherfucker with a scar heart, they gonna always talk bad.
Pardon
You
self.
know what
Hey,
I'm saying? Because they have nothing other to talk about. So with that said, man, Wink, salute, man. I honor you. I respect you. I
yo,
appreciate everything you did for the hood, the community, as a brother, despite your shortcomings, that you would never be remembered by that. That shit ain't even a fact of who you are as an individual, as a brother, a son, a grandson, a uncle, a parent. That shit will never compromise your legacy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rest, man. That's coming truly from a great one, myself. Word.
yo, back.
What's rocking?
Yo, we also
Oh, somebody in the yard. Damn, they jumped out. Oh man, who was that?
Yo, that's crazy.
Add 2 guns in
Hey,
back.
somebody just jumped back out.
That's 20
That's
minutes.
on dude.
Look backstage.
You gotta hear everything what everybody's saying too, cause you know, you have something to say. Everybody, you got something to say too. I can
Yo,
hear
my
him.
bad. Yeah. Paul, what you
got
was
to say,
saying,
brother?
Paul?
What you
Huh?
got to say, Coach? You know what I'm saying? Because you was there, we was all
Yo,
there. Like, we can
I say, man,
understand. And
God bless the brother, man. You know what I mean? Like when Brody was saying that niggas is throwing dirt on his name, talking shit on his name, like, yo, bro, where's the good shit? Man, it's gone, bro. Where's the good shit you gotta say? Say something positive. If it ain't gonna be positive, like you say, don't say shit. That's how problems start, bro.
Word. Word.
Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck about
real talk.
his life, man? Everybody do something in their life. Everybody got something.
And that's in general, Conrad. That's what I was trying to say in general, because you see a lot of that hate and shit. And you know now that shit is like, it's like, they celebrate that shit now.
You know,
Back in the day, it was different, man,
back
but
for that. Back in
motherfuckers
the day,
celebrate that shit now. You see with this internet shit and all that shit, it's like, like be disrespectful, you know, and
but
you know what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
we
It's
come
just,
in at, my brother, to where is we gonna stop that. Because if you come over here with that bullshit, you gonna get dealt with it quarterly. All
yo,
that back and
right.
forth, YouTube beef,
Rondo,
that
Yeah,
ain't
I
what
ain't with all that.
we're doing, nigga.
yo,
If you
Yeah,
want
Rondo,
to see me, nigga, let's get
yeah.
outside. If it's an issue,
is
let's
that.
get outside.
You
All
know
that
why?
shit talking this so corny
You
shit
know
on
why
here, that ain't
he
what
said
we
that?
doing. Ain't nobody got no
Yo,
time for that. We about growth and
Hold on
development.
one second, Dad. What you said, Conrad?
ain't nobody's gonna get up on this joint and risk their life or talk some crazy shit and knowing they could go to jail for it. That's one violation. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
people don't understand, like, yo, son, you that's bait. People want you to
I
bait
was
into
just saying, in general, they doing that shit, man. I'm saying, I was just talking about in
yeah,
general.
hell yeah.
It's crazy.
That's bait. Them
A
niggas
lot of
want
them is pump faking, and they
yeah.
just doing it for clout. A lot of them is doing it for clout, but you know, you know, you never know when if you get in the field, you know how that shit can turn out.
A
You
lot
get
of
in the
people you're
field,
not gonna never meet. You're not gonna never meet up with these
right,
people doing that. So
right, right,
they
right,
talking
they, right, right. They ain't living in a glass house. They ain't worried about stones. I get it.
Come on.
like,
Yeah,
people gotta be mindful. These days, you gotta be mindful what you're doing and saying and shit. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is
You're
leading to
absolutely right on that.
you
You're
gotta be
wrapping up the thought, man.
all right, bro. This should be getting serious. You
On
I
know what I mean?
definitely
My
understand.
flowers goes out to his family. That's the most important people that's hurting. Fuck us and everybody else. His family is going through that. His wife, his daughter, his kids, and all of that. You know what I mean? So that's the most important shit right there and shit like that. Niggas got to see his family get over that hump first. You know what I mean? The real shit is about that.
Corny. Corny.
My facts. If I was corny on that, but yo, bro, it was real. Why you froze up? Froze. You? I just saying this nigga Guns. What up?
You.
Who's that? Two?
Good.
Let's rock it, Guns.
Salute to the OGs. That was popping, bro. It was popping.
Us, you already know. Never them. Us. That's what's popping, King. Big Stackman shit.
Yeah. No, that shit.
$5
Salute to all the generals.
Yo, earlier I ain't see because you know we new to this shit, so don't get the shit fucked up. I don't know what's going on, and I'm moving as I go along. So I ain't see you in the yard, bro. But we working this shit, Guns. We on to some shit. We gonna make this shit work, King.
Yeah, see, I was listening, man. I ain't even know Wink, man. That's damn, son. Ford just fucked me up with that one.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
No.
bro. Well,
You
the
even
we gotta love each other because motherfucker don't know when is the who turn, bro.
You got ice dropping them out too.
And that's natural cause how many people we lost just in a sleep.
That's a fact.
Fuck them being outside.
A lot since I've been home, man. It's been crazy.
Me too, King. So that's that. Like we just trying to set this platform together so we can move as individuals and do what we got to do. You got a whole bunch of babies out there. I got a bunch of babies out there. We all do, and we got to do the right thing to prevent them from making the shortcomings that we made because that shit ain't what it is, bro. We don't want to see our children go through what we had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched something the other night where Mike Tyson said he told his son, like, you go to private school, like, why would you want to be a boxer? You ain't got to do. He said the only motherfucker going to win is a motherfucker who don't have nothing and who have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
A motherfucker that got everything to lose it hit different.
Yeah.
Than a motherfucker that don't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't want our children to make the same mistake that we made as youth, and it's so many different opportunities where they don't have to.
Absolutely
You know
not.
Like for real, bro. Like we gotta set the stage because everybody going after is guns. Like you is Brownsville, you is the low. And that ain't no dispute. Can't nobody say shit about that, hands down.
Not ugly face.
There's no dispute with that, bro. We gotta get them young brothers a different way.
Nah, you're right, though, Zach.
Show them, look, you got a beautiful young daughter. You got your son. And then you got what you always wanted was a little girl.
Yeah.
Come on, and that's your twin. Every time I say that.
Yeah. Yo, that's it like having another son all over again. She a straight dude, my dude. I had
so good about it, bro. You got what you wanted and you came home this time. That's what made me overstand. Like, damn, my nigga really came home and sat back, like, because you was on it every chance you got. And then you got the chance to say, nah, can't explain that, bro.
Nah, son. It was like once when you out there and you beating the pavement, man, and
sweet
dudes like they was playing dirty, man. The game is different. It's different. They playing dirty. Like they playing dirty, man. They sending pigs at you all kind of ways, bro. These dudes is crafty. They crafty, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way in the Bronx. I'm chilling, but you know what I'm saying? Can't be slipping. I was making sure I was right, but I was chilling. I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, coming home on no aggressive bull crap. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling. So they ran up and they ran up in the spot. They ran up in my spot, and I ain't even in BK. You know what I'm saying? They ran up in my spot, but
That's all like ain't there. That's
yeah,
all
son.
like ain't there.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do the right thing. Like I was trying to. Me and my wife we snatched up. You know what I'm saying? My step season and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And the parent, one of their parents got on some bull, and he nigga was spitting in their ear like I'm still out there. You know what I'm saying? Playing dirty. She was giving me hints. She was giving me hints on what was going on, and me, you know what I'm saying, thinking I'm out the way. I wasn't even catching on to the hints until it was too late. Till they had them bracelets on me. Then I was like, oh, she was telling me like this dude was talking crazy, reckless, and all that. But you know what I'm saying? I learned from that, so I took that on the hop. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what I mean? Let me lead the jungle, man. Let me step out the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Let me get up out of that for a minute. Like I don't even.
How did you feel with the transition that
That's
you
right.
being who you is and everybody know, can't nobody, you undisputed champion. That's we can't even. So how that you feel that you was able to make that transition, and for the younger brothers that overstand you, that look up to you, like, and they know what it is, like, for you to make that transition and you not making the same mistakes, and how you know what I'm saying?
So with me, I'd always been the same way, son. I'm still Ray, son. Ray to I'm still Ray. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. Ray every day. So I never changed, son. I always been the same way. Back, you know, son. You know how we was playing in the sandbox, nigga. You know how we was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I always been the same way. I never use my people. I just that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't use my people. I don't feel like I don't feel like I had nothing. I feel like we all had it together, you know what I'm saying? Because we was doing it together. It was always a love thing with us, you know what I'm saying? Always a love thing. Always take care of your peoples, you know what I'm saying? We always that was something that we just did. Four could vouch for that. Me and four was shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing, like if there's a lot of bad come with there's a lot of bad come with that, you know what I'm saying? When your name get hot and all that. And a lot of times my name was getting hot for stuff that I wasn't even there. I wasn't even out there. You know what I'm saying? And I come back around the way and my phone, I got 14 minutes. I might come out the telly. I might be in the telly. My phone off. I turn my phone on. It's got 14 missed calls. Something to happen. Everybody like, yo, son, they saying you me what? And I'm in the hotel. I'm in the hotel. So it be all funny games. It's all funny games until it's, you know what I'm saying, it's really serious. But I like I'm humble about, you know what I'm saying, how I carry myself. I feel good about how I carry myself out there, you know what I'm saying? So now my little mans and them, they running crazy. So like you said, we don't want our seeds to go through that. My little man already en route. My little man already on his first bid. You know what I'm saying? He already doing. He's sitting on a pound right now. So
Wait, man. First of all,
free my junior, man. But son, it's all funny games. Like same thing I was telling him. Like it's all funny games when you running around, you smoking all the weed and you up in the studio and it's making all these noise on the street and all that. And it's all funny games. It's all fun and all that. But they put them braces on you and your mans and when you in a place where you think you're supposed to be your low spot, and you know only certain people know about that joint, and they run up in that joint and you like, man, only home team could have, you know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. That's what, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It
I
ain't
had wait, but I had to get somebody. But
For you to come home and transition to who you are today and not letting temptation pull you back outside as myself, because like if we really wanted to be outside, we them guys, but we choose not to do that because we know it's an expiration date on that shit. That shit don't that shit come to an end. You either going to die or you going to jail. We know that's the end result to that shit. And for
The
us
bigger
to
picture.
take the road that now as individuals, and we being parents, we being brothers, we being comrades, we able to, you know what I'm saying, with our community, we able to, you know what I'm saying, work our way. And even despite our shortcomings, we are able still to push forward. And this is the agenda. And I just want them to hear that from you, because a lot of people might not see it now, but they're going to see it later. And from them to hear it from you, Two Guns, because you are somebody amongst our neighborhood, and it's out of control. And these young brothers need to hear this from you, and for them to hear Raymond saying that, and Raymond out the way when Raymond can be in the way, but you out the way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to commend you for that. Word is bond, King. And you being a husband, you being a family man, you making sure everything is good.
We all doing that right now.
And at the end of the day, I've been wanting this conversation that's overdue. And at the end of the day, like I said, I love and respect you no different. Like I said, bro, we just got to move together as a unit. And you know what I'm saying? We got to just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got to forgive, man. Certain shit happen. And you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to make no excuses or put nothing on it. We either going to deal with each other as brothers, move forward, do what we got to do, because we have so much more to offer if we move together as brothers, and it don't take nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I love us. That to be said.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, back. Yo, son. Nothing like, son. I'm still the same. I'm still the same nigga. Like,
yeah.
A lot of times on some real shit. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, something hit my ear, something hit my airwaves that's going on in the hood, and it be, son, you don't know, son. I have to look at my babies, because I'll be ready to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I always did, son. One thing, anybody from the local vouch, son. I always take care of my hood, son. I took care of Sackman. Niggas ain't coming down on that block with that. No, niggas, it ain't happening. So now I see it going on. It be going on crazy. I be seeing it, and I be like, damn, like what happened? Like all the school, all the life lessons dudes learned out there. Like dudes ain't pass it down. What happened? Like what's going on?
New generation, bro. That's a new generation.
Crazy out there, man. And my son, and like my son, bat your little cousins and all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them it's crazy. It's crazy how it is now, because like our kids, like all our brothers, or everybody that came from our age bracket and all that was out there with us. Everybody kids is out there, son. And the crazy thing is that they don't know how close they pops was. You know what I'm saying? So they get out there and they get out there and they do something. It'll get to shaking down there. So then when we pop out for our seed, because that's one thing that, you know what I'm saying, that's never gonna change about me. For any of my seeds, I'm popping out. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Taurus. I'm overprotective over my family, my seeds and my babies, man. I'm a Taurus.
Yo, Ford, would you like to express something, you bro? Fuquan, Coke, we all in here. Me and Guns ain't the only one got, you know what I'm saying? We all got wisdom. What's happening? Talk, man. We got 9 people in here with us, you know what I'm saying? So we doing something. This is our first chance. This is a channel for anybody from Brownsville and on that want to get on here and share your story and talk, man. We here to talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? United we stand, divided we fall, man. Sometimes we disagree to agree, man. Let's figure this shit out.
I just wanted to add on to what Guns was saying, because far as the kids picking up on what the parents left off at, and for me, it's a little it's different, because my kids don't know what it's like to be in Brownsville, to run through Cephalo and be in the exits and none of that, and I felt like I took that away from them. But at the same token, I'd be like, damn, it's so much that's going on in the hood. When we was coming up, a lot of things wasn't allowed and tolerated. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about from the era of when rule you, Jason, Riley, Bat, Rob, Free, may he rest in peace. You know what I mean? When it was me, Zoe, may he rest in peace. Aki, may he rest in peace. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's that feeling is unfortunately the protection of that.
Lil
We,
Free,
our
Lil
kids
Free,
have
you
Creed, may he
know what I'm
rest in
saying?
peace.
I
Exactly.
got
Like
a nephew.
we had something. Like if we couldn't be in one crib, we was in one of y'all cribs. Or all y'all niggas would be in my crib on the fucking second floor. In the
Or
fucking
we had a bus house crib that was our crib.
right,
Icester.
Icester.
We can't forget the Icester.
Icester, Icester.
Can't
Yo,
forget the Icester.
niggas make you want to cry. Nah.
It's real shit, and this is what's needed. Because
Yeah.
sometimes we don't even realize we the
Niggas make
solution
you
to
want
the
to
problem,
cry.
but we so bitter and bicker as old men that we can't sit down and have a conversation amongst us. How we expect the youth to do what they do if us as older men can't lead by example? We got to. Brownsville love two gun. You are Cephalo. You are the hood, bro. You
Yo,
did that shit. It's no
let me tell you something,
denying
man.
that shit. But your
I'll be
fallback
cut you
was
off,
the
OG.
meanest this time. And I
I'll be
commend you
cut
for
you
that
off,
shit, bro.
OG.
Word
It's
is
sure.
all
bond.
three
I
y'all
watched
niggas on
you
that.
2 times after doing 20 motherfucking years in prison, coming home, and you
Yo,
going when I came in, out for 2 weeks, you went inside, came back again, then went back again. But this time, you got it.
yo,
Like, you
back.
see your peers, you
Yo,
see
back.
brothers that you like,
All
and you
y'all
are not
three,
allowing that shit to be you today.
all
And I
all
know
three
you're
of
not
y'all
gonna do
niggas,
that
man.
dumb shit because I know how much you go hard for that little girl. I might don't chime in, but I'm watching. And I
Yo,
see with both of them, respectfully. Like, word is bond, King. And I salute you for that shit. You a man's, bro. Like, and don't stop being that person because it's easy to come back outside, but it's hard to go back in, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And
Yeah.
so for you to be able to do that, bro, like for real, guns, nigga know you top of the line, nigga.
That's mature.
That
That's
shit is easy.
maturity.
That shit is, if we all jumped in that bag, that's what it could be. But that shit ain't what it be, nigga. We want them kids that we could throw a cookout and a barbecue and them, we can live and have fun. How the fuck I'm on mother gas and a nigga shoot me and y'all let that nigga leave? Even if he got me, how the fuck did he get away? Nah,
That's
bro,
a
we
fact.
ain't gonna stand for that.
That's
We
a
let
Nah,
fact.
you're 100% right.
Benjamin babies die on mother gas and ain't nobody chase. Nah, fuck out of here, bro. We ain't doing that. And that's why I don't fuck with the hood. Y'all niggas ain't gonna sit here and watch niggas do me dirty. And y'all niggas thinking that shit is cool. And we all come up. We all went to school. We all slept and ate and fuck with each other. And you thinking for a nigga to do something shit to me, like, and then that shit is cool. Like, y'all niggas crazy for that. Cause despite whatever we go through, that shit can be paired.
Not nowadays, man. They don't. It's different, back.
That's cause of us. We allow that shit. Come on, bro. If Guns went back there and was on whatever he wanted to be on, they gonna jack that shit.
yo, shout out to Job, man. Shout out to Job for the show,
Definitely
man.
shout out
Yeah,
to
shout out to
Yes,
Job.
yeah, definitely salute to everybody in the building too.
appreciate you
Yo, good
pulling
luck.
up, homie. Word is bond, and that shit was everything. This is the highlight of the night that you was able to pull up like word of mother because we definitely needed a conversation like to where we can move forward because there's so much we can do if we put this shit together. Like, and I want you to be part of this shit, home team, and out the way, not even in the way. Like we can do this shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is stay amongst us and
Yo, anybody got something to say?
understand what we doing. Yo, Four, what you said?
Everybody sound like this is like some real cool rodeo. Nah, bro, this is
No, yo, say that talk.
You don't even know what I'm saying, King. You speeding right now.
Word,
Okay, right?
word.
This is a mental struggle. Because for one, we all know our jackets, we all know how we stand, we all know our history, we all know each other's history. But we all in new land now, right? And we trying to make it around a bunch of people who don't really understand what the next 5 minutes could be like. Let's not act like it's all smiles. So therefore, there has to be a stronger sixth sense of power for you to make it through that. And that shows the elevation within
They're
the
like follow. I hear you.
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't about this because we all into something now. If we be broke, whole different YouTube channel. But honestly, we all into something now. We all got friends, we all got kids. You know what I'm saying? We all got foundations. We all got homies. We all been together since like everything was dark outside. You know what I'm saying? But the real transition, and I appreciate y'all, is for getting that sixth sense, bro, and being able to survive where a lot of New York niggas couldn't. A lot of New York niggas didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, salute. Salute to you. I don't want to confuse nobody to think packing your bags and moving, meaning you see tomorrow morning. It's about respect you. It's about respecting you in somebody's land. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, don't ever think it's your business where you at. You are outside at the end of the day. Brownsville always been outside of the Brooklyn. Brooklyn always been outside of the New York City. New York City always been outside to OT. So we ain't gonna play. Brownsville always been on its own. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, everybody just got it. It ain't like I know war is war. I know everybody believe in this top thing, but you're not fighting for the bad. You fighting for territory we let you have. And I'm talking to Brownsville niggas right now. Don't think you some. I don't care how many you got under your belt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to tighten up. I understand the semantics of what all is going on at home, but honestly, you take your show on the road and really impress somebody. Because when we was young, we was getting thrown in a car, one or two. Yo, come on, we going OT. And that was whether you liked it or not. And coming home depending on how you moved or not. And it was the same Brownsville niggas that take you OT and leave you and say, OT nigga did it. See, y'all experiencing running the building wall. Proud. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, that's a fact.
We got 8 people in here. We should have 8 likes. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share the broadcast. You got real Brownsville legends in the motherfucking building. You got 2 Guns, Fruit, Coke, C4 Fat. Y'all
Black
know what talking his shit, man, because you got to juice this shit up, bro.
Got right now.
You talking your shit.
Bruce said fact. We see you. That's the homie Bruce. He did about 20 and came back outside. I see you. He in the comment.
What?
TV.
First, I want to really send my condolences out to the Amarte family. And I love you, Amar. Rest in peace, big bro.
Big A.
Real sad we lost you. I don't hear your name how you speak, but I always speak your name, big bro. Rest in peace, Amar.
Salute, Big A.
Rest in peace, Wink.
Definitely.
Rest in peace, Wink.
Definitely rest in peace, Big Wink. Rest in peace, my son Drama, man. Except for my son Drama and Bison, man.
Yo, y'all ain't getting tired of, man. We have to keep saying rest in peace to our peoples, man. That shit is sad, bro. Shit is fucked up.
Let Fruit talk. Fruit talk. Go ahead, Fruit.
Niggas that we love, bro. Niggas that we love, we gotta keep saying rest in peace to. That shit is fucked up, bro. Right, man. Either on a good way or a bad way, man. Just keep saying, hearing RIP to the niggas that we love. That's crazy.
But you got to think of where the era we come from. Don't think we hear about luck, bro.
Yeah, you know that.
Many of the best died when we were being pointed out as soldiers.
Yeah.
Many of the best raised us that died. But I took a piece from everybody. but on the most literally raised me, taught me how to fight, everything. I went to Tilden for karate class. Niggas don't even know I know that. But yeah, but honestly, man, like this life is hard, bro. It's really hard. I keep reiterating where we come from. And I mean in the day and age. Police was more crooked than us, bro.
Well, that was a struggle.
The backseat of a police car was your worst enemy because half of you when you come home.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, and that's some honest shit. Ooh, excuse me, pardon me. But honestly, a lot of people ain't come home from the backseat of a cop car, or if he did come home, he went to KCH first, then to the island for a long time, and we never seen him again. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's when they was killing you on Ragged Island too. They was beating you for days, months. I don't know if he was around that era. Yeah. HDM was really the house for dead men, house for dangerous men. Everything wrong was going wrong at HDM. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Yo, shout out to Black Gold Macro. Wow.
I want to tell all of you right now, go like it. If it's free to like it, share this live right now. This is some real game being offered that y'all getting.
Yo, shout out to Bruce too, man. Shout out to everybody that's up on and that's watching the show too, bro.
Shout out to Big Ass, man. Shout out to Big Ass.
Yo, Bat, what Bruce is that? That Feel My Pain?
No, he from Cephalo.
Bruce from 180, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he go by the handle Feel My Pain.
Yeah, okay. He came home. Yeah, that's the bro.
That's my little cousin punk ass father.
You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy because the whole Cephalo is related somehow. Even as the kids and the motherfuckers had babies, sometimes, somehow, everybody intertwined in that shit and Cephalo. That's why I told motherfucker, you fuck with Cephalo, that whole project going to be on your ass. Even from the old to the young. You got a problem. You
Hold on, though. Rest as the king, man. Shout out to Father Divine. My big boy, man.
Salute to Father.
That boy, you know that. You know that.
He definitely showed me and Rob a couple
man.
Let me go, bro.
It's so that the shout outs would be so long, man. Shout out to everybody from Brooklyn. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
It's just that, like, I'm glad we got to get this moment because, like I said, man, like I was telling Fruit earlier, big bro, like if we was to move together as a unit, like I'm keeping it fair. Everybody have their opinion and put together what we need to do. Like shit can go so far. Like this shit is so easy, bro. I sit back and watch these dudes every day while I watch this shit and they going at each other, and I'm like, this shit is crazy. If they just sat back for a minute, everybody want to be a Don, and a Don is a Don when a nigga walk in the room. Like the room gonna tell you who the motherfucker is. I don't give a fuck who you gotta portray to be. That motherfucker just walked in. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how. And that be them salty niggas. They get mad and want to kill a nigga when he go outside. Because everybody just, the whole shift just changed. That real energy.
It's enough for everybody, bro. It's enough for everybody.
They don't like real energy
out there.
They want to keep that gloomy, evil shit in the way.
It's enough for everybody. It's out there, man.
You'll be in jail forever. You gonna go sit the fuck down if that's what you want. It's greener on this side. I promise you. Outside is so much better. If you think different, you great. If you think that anything, I work 2 jobs and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, so I ain't got to do what I did yesterday because I ain't sitting back up in that shit, and I ain't doing no talking. So, but I ain't doing that shit because I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to be. I did that shit for long. I had a 93 number, and I'm watching niggas come in with a not 08 number. Like, what the fuck? Hold up. This shit ain't making sense no more. When I see niggas with 08 numbers, this shit ain't making no sense no more. Like, I gotta get outside. And this is what we want, and we all here, and we can make official moves, bro.
That's right.
Yo, son, the worst feeling, the worst feeling as far as like being in that can is like when you lose your loved one and you can't go to the funeral, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you could go to the funeral, it's still not. That shit is crazy.
That shit crazy. I gotta leave everybody and go back with these people. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. I
Yo,
want to go with my family. When I got a picture with us at my mother's funeral.
I was getting ready to say that.
You gave me the bud. I took that shit back to Sing Sing. Nigga said, yo, no disrespect. We got y'all gave me Hennessy and all that. My mom shit.
Hey, yo.
You already know that's how.
Yo,
pass that nigga some soda. Get that nigga some soda, man.
No, police said, I said it's soda. Niggas went in the bathroom. Niggas had the bag sitting there for me.
Real nigga shit.
And Wendy came in the bathroom with me.
A freak is
That's
right,
a big fact. Nigga, I got a triple threat.
She gonna see this, back.
Yeah, he know.
She gonna see this, back.
It is what it is. She know that's what she ride with Mike. Wendy way. I told Wendy we polygamy, she inside. I promise you.
Hey yo, on another note, right? Hey yo, 4.
Yo.
Won't you get ahead and shine some light? Cause yo, like your situation, man, your situation was always like, cause you know what I'm saying. My brother, like we like I said, we stomping the pavement side by side and all that, and then to hear my man got mad at Tom. You know what I'm saying? That crunched the part of me, and then to be getting, you know what I'm saying, to be in contact and to be getting the vibes like, yo, son, I gave this back. I'm working on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, explain how that situation was for you.
Good. Heartbroken. Honestly, I cried one time after I blew trial. I got myself. I cried one time. I ain't gonna cry again. But they did me so fucking dirty. I was more mad than depressed. I used to walk the yard like nothing was wrong, but naturally, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I just know they closed my book. I didn't even get to like make an introduction, like, you know, leave no shout outs or nothing. But I think it was like I got the Hazleton in the middle of a food strike. We thought it was like, state, touch that bag, they gonna kill you. So me and my celly, we ain't eat for the first 3 days. Until a dude was like, yo, it's cool, you can eat the bag. So we ate the bag. But you know the little lunch bags and all that, right? But anyway, after like a year or something, shout out to TJ True Just from Marcy. That's a general, bro. It's a real general. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AD. Boy Dangerous D from DC. But True Just told me get in that library. He was like, yo, you're the only one around us with numbers. True Just had 8, he had 8 life sentences. AD had life in a 50, I think. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I think 3 lives. But yeah. He was like, yo, you're the only one with a number walking with us in the library. You know what I'm saying? In the library. Then I got to another spot, and a brother named Bishop Law. You know what I'm saying? Started telling me, read this, read that, go do this, go do that. Somewhere in the mix of all that, I went blind. You know what I mean? But I fought like a motherfucker.
That's all.
First, when I won my first appeal in '09, the nigga George from Blow, his co-defendant, Mr. Gibbs, we called him. Shout out to Mr. Gibbs. Yeah, we call him hating to U.S. people. We ain't want to talk about who, whatever, all that shit's a rap. But he opened my envelope and he threw my shit back at me and said, yeah, you won in part. And they never tell me what that meant. I'm at the door like, what in part mean? I go back to the library. They like, oh yeah, like it was nothing though. Cause these dudes were numbers. They're like, yo, oh yeah. They vacated count 2, 3, and 4 on constructive amendment and denied you on count 1. It felt like I lost trial with him, bro, because I thought I was going home and that nigga said denied on 1. Because 1 is what really kept me in the conspiracy count. But I seen in the judge's decision where he denied my issue based on ineffective assistance of counsel. And that wasn't the issue I filed in my brief. The issue I filed in my brief was denial of counsel. You know what I'm saying? And we appealed to the upper courts, to the upper court of appeal. And they the ones that overturned count 1. It was like, it ain't even no proof this man hasn't even messed with me. So, you know, it took 10 years for me to get home.
Okay, so what for you?
Right. That plea, had I took that dub, I would get more time than the 10, so I ain't got nothing to cry about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the thorough ones. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bugsy Stacks. I'm gonna leave that there. But the other ones, you know, we went for a lot of shady kids.
Yeah.
I can't, because I ain't gonna lie, I got PTSD. I don't like no fucking body. They gave me a reason not to like them, and I'm gonna hold on to that shit. So that's that. But as far as living in that shit hurt it too bad. But I do spread law. I hope quite a few out here, you know what I'm saying? With advice toward the law, coming back with crazy counts on the indictment don't even make sense where it come from. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes come back, they spit that wisdom I put down for them, and yeah, they come back happy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, it was hard, and I couldn't accept it because I never did nothing with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just say it was 20 co-defendants. I used to rap with one, and I seen the other 2 probably 2 times. Next thing I know, we co-defendants going back to 2000, going back to the 19, 9 Trey. I'm like, I was up north in 9 Trey. How the fuck was I fucking with these niggas? Then you start realizing they baby bros. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, hold on. When I got locked up, they was 14, 12, shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's just to show you if these motherfuckers can make it fit, your ass is out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's the proof. If they can make it fit, you fucking out of here. And your jacket is the first piece they're gonna use against you.
But so how was it today that it's possible that you can prevent that being your reality today?
One more time, kid.
I say, being that you understand that, how can you prevent that being your reality today for those thinking that that's what it is and that's what you have to do? What can tell them how you prevent that being your reality today? Where you at with yourself today?
It's that 6th sense, bro. Gotta keep yourself busy. I'm into bike repairs. I'm into, you know what I mean, reaching out to the ones who can't be reached out to. I'm into podcast studio. I'm into carpentry. You know what I mean? I'm man, when I say busy, bro, I'm busy.
You know what I mean? Is the offering game because I'm one of the people. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm mainly one of the main people he offers game to because I met him at a bad time in my life at a low point. I used to be a tow truck driver. I didn't even, I never did the street thing.
Yo,
I had a career. I had custody of my children. I just happened to have a grand mal seizure because I had PTSD. I worked a fatal accident scene and I witnessed somebody cut in half. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to be Mr. Tough guy and walk around like it didn't affect me, and now I don't need therapy. And yeah, it caught up with me. 5 baby mamas, 6 kids. They withholding children, not letting me see them, paying a lot of money for child support. Just life caught up. And when it did, I ran into him. And if it wasn't, honestly, I probably didn't need that. I was ready. I was sitting nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing. And thanks to Ford, he turned that around. He's like, nah, we ain't gotta go that route. Let's get busy. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And that's what his business did. So shout out to Ford.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Where could I find y'all at, man? What is y'all email? Like if people trying to find how to get in contact with OG TV and all that offering, like how can I find y'all? Like
you can reach out to Batman Bruce Wayne 93, and they got some other shit we gonna put together to count for the channel. But right now you can go to Batman Bruce Wayne and C4 and Viticus. They can tell you where you can reach them at themselves.
All right.
Yeah, I can be reached at Leviticus MUMG434@gmail.com.
All right. So if y'all looking out, man, you up here on the show, man. Y'all looking out OG. OG is the TV right now. This is something new for y'all, bro. Y'all gotta be prepared for
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, babe, bro. Honestly. But I want my brother to address my baby bro Cuda situation. You know what I'm saying? I need niggas to know this is a nigga that's gonna talk. Nigga wanna walk that walk and get close. You the one with the money. But yo, Guns.
Yo.
That situation with Cuda, what that was about?
What situation you talking about?
With the case, with the cat wet.
You said with the case?
With the cat wet. When he was trying to say that dumbass shit.
When he was trying to say the telling shit?
Yeah.
So I've been totally out the loop. I don't know what's going on with that situation. I don't know what's going on with that situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know. What I know. You know what I'm saying? I know I was in jail when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was locked up when that shit happened. I didn't really understand how. What was bugging me out about it was like, yo, how? I don't remember. I ain't see this nigga, and I was just out there at 17. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see this skittle looking dude. I ain't see him nowhere. So I was like, where did he come from for some of them to be jammed up with their situation? Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Cuda don't got no history like that. Cuda don't got no history to be jammed up in that whole Billy indictment.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He not Billy. You know what I'm saying? So he just like from what I say, the thing that was pissing me off about that situation in the beginning was when I was listening to the joint, when I heard whacking them up there talking about it, and they had a couple of older brothers that was up there talking about the situation too. They was feeding false information. I don't know what they got going on. I'm hearing he got whiskers and shit. So I don't know what's going on. But what I was saying, what I wish I would have known. I ain't really into all this really social media and all that shit, but I like to listen to it, I like to watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's my rec. But maybe certain situations that I'd be wishing I could have tapped into and, you know what I'm saying, and voice an opinion on. With the whack situation, when Whacking them was up there telling dudes that they could walk in the courtroom or they could tell a lawyer to tell a DA and them that they got to take something out of a plea agreement. Ain't gonna happen. and I'm talking from experience. You know what I'm saying? When I left the state in 2000, when I left the state in 2000, so I haven't been in a courtroom since '95. When I left the state in 2000, next time I went to jail, I went to the feds.
Right.
So in '09, when me and my Cody, shout out to my Cody Clutch Stone, boy, and my son knows my Cody's me. When we fell, when we fell, we went to the state. They took two of us out in front of the judge. You know, they took me and Nose out in front of the judge and tried to, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, listen, they trying to get y'all 6. I give y'all 5 right now. This was the judge is saying. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm on the run from the feds. I'm on the run for a drug case. So I'm wild. So anyway, I'm like, yo, listen, man, let me jump on that because I gotta go deal with these feds and I gotta deal with this other case. Let me jump on that. Let me jump on that pound right now. And this is an armed robbery. This was an armed robbery.
And I just came home to mind you. I'm mad as fuck. Like, how bro gonna do that?
Yo,
I'm burning.
Yo, that whole joint. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Me and my son, we call ourselves being cautious too, all the way till we about to tap on the door. You know what I'm saying? But shit just started going haywire after that. Right after we knocked the door.
Wow, bro.
But we so anyway, when they was trying to get us 5, I tried to jump on the 5. And Nose was like, yo, man, I ain't jumping on nothing because you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull some strings. We're gonna try to finagle to get these to make sure these dudes they can't pull up. These dudes supposed to be street. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, listen, them niggas was in the middle of the street when 12 had us stand in the middle of the street for identification. The whole bushwick came around the corner and was taking pictures and pointing dudes out. 3 of them got in the car and was like, yeah, that's them and all that. I positively identified this right there on them in the middle of Gates Avenue. So ain't no sitting there. I don't need to get 25 years to be a believer.
That's right.
Them niggas, they're already showing you that they're gonna come to court. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me jump on the 5. Son was like, he ain't want the 5. So you know what I'm saying? She go through her joint. Yo, listen. All right, so Mr. Davis, on the above date and time, you did along with your co-defendants. As soon as she said that, I was like,
Right.
I ain't did nothing with my co-defendants. I ain't even talking about my co-defendants. I'm talking about me, what I did. She was like, yo, this can't be used against your co-defendants and all this back in the days. She went to a whole explain. Then she said, for the record, it can't be used against your co-defendant. My co-defendant was like telling me to get ahead. But I was like, man, listen, man, you get ahead and take the 5 with me. How about that? Then I won't have to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But so anyway, I still wouldn't say it. I wasn't saying that. I said, what? So if why can't I just say I will not testify on my co-defendant's behalf for the record? You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta say I did enter a building with my co-defendants and all that? You know what I'm saying? That was some different link. That shit. We ain't never had to do that. I ain't never had to do that before.
Right.
So she said, but listen, she explained it. She said, listen, she was like, for the record, this cannot be used against your co-defendants, will not be used against your co-defendants. She was like, in the days we had guys like you, take your time and go ahead, and then your co-defendants go to trial, and then they call you down later, and then you know what I'm saying, you speak up for them. So while we locking you in like this, you can't testify on your co-defendant's behalf. I said, so why can't I just say, for the record, I will not testify on my co-defendant's behalf? The fuck? What's so hard about that? Anyway, that shit, for me going back and forth with her that day, it jumped from that 5 years, it jumped to 8 years. Next, you know what I'm saying? It jumped from 5 to 8, and when you come back, it's gonna be 15, and we find out the gun you went to the Fed. You know what I'm saying? So when I went in the pen, everybody, the whole pen is like, nah, yo, bro, you bugging, you bugging right now. You gonna go to trial? You know y'all got caught dirty. You going to trial? I'm like, nah, I wasn't planning on going to trial. But I'm like, nigga, I ain't used to that. That's this new shit they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used to that shit. But that's what they doing over there. That's what they doing over there. What they doing in New York State, that's they doing. And if you tell them to take something out, You talking about them niggas talking about you could tell them to take that out of there. Niggas is lying. They lying. They lying. They lying. They trying to lie you young boys up. You cannot go in there and tell them to take nothing out of no. You it's a plea agreement. So you taking a plea and you agreeing because you trying to get a lesser time. You trying to get as less time as possible.
So may I ask you a question? Do that mean you're agreeing to what happened?
You definitely agreeing. You can't no sugarcoating that shit. You agreeing to what happened. You agreeing to what's happening, but you make them. I mean, if you, I ain't like saying you make the courts do something is that should just sound this just don't fit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Slow down on it.
You ain't making no courts. You ain't making them do shit.
That's how they caught Benny on that shit. Like the same shit. Like with these agreements, bro. Like I ain't necessarily smart.
No, like you saying, you speaking facts, Mo.
Like,
that's what it is, and this is what and these cats sitting here.
Because I try to tap out, right?
Just like G just said, I ain't used to this shit. Why can't I say this?
She said, hey, yo, that shit, I ain't gonna lie. That shit got me, that five turned to a 7 flat. Cause I when I got back to the spot after everybody was telling me like, nah, yo, bro, this is what they doing. This is what they doing. I'm like, damn, son. I said, I'm trying. Let me see if I can let me hit the lawyer up and see if I can get the 5 back. They was like, nah, nigga, you can take the 7. You can take the 7. You can take the 7 flat. I'm like, yo, let me take the 7 flat because I can't be playing with these. I can't play. Take the 7 flat. Take my 7 on the hop. Go to the feds. Do my whatever I gotta do over there. I took the 7 and they ran the drug joint concurrent with the joint. Like, all right, fuck it.
Yo, I went through hell with them during my recent sentence because I beat them twice. So I overturned count 1. I beat him twice, right? So we in court. Me, I'm thinking I'm going home. I got the motherfucking Nike suit. Shorty don't got a nigga right. Right? Shout out to Tasha, man. That's my homie. Word from day one. I met her like honestly, bro, probably 4 or 5 months before I caught the Fed case, right? She did that whole motherfucking bid, bro, even when I had the number 37. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to Tasha. Honestly, bro. That's utmost respect. But look, right? We argued because at first they came back with a plea agreement for me to take the 10 because I couldn't get under the 10 due to the conspiracy count. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going back to trial. I took the 10. I wanted under it, but they wouldn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Due to the conspiracy being a statute and holding 10 years, right? Sentencing wasn't advisory then, right? It was just coming into effect. But it did not change the statute. It only changed your drug weight and all that other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't win none of my pill off no Trump. I didn't give none of my time back off no Obama, nobody. I had to fight, right? But the thing is, they came at me with a plea agreement with damn near with my top co-defendant and another co-defendant. I was like, what? You bugging. You ain't put nobody name in my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I flipped out, got carried out of court. Second call came back. And on the second call, they came back. I forgot what the plea agreement was. Rule something 10, some shit like that. Something like that. Something 10. But anyway, they brought back a new plea agreement with no names in it. And I took that plea and I ran. So in the feds, they will change your plea agreement if you have the upper hand. If they got your ass, man, you come in front of me talking about they willing to change the plea. Not in the feds, bro. They honestly not playing that shit. Not if they got the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? I had the upper hand because I won 2 appeals. You know what I'm saying? The Court of Appeals, you know what I'm saying, blatantly stated there's no evidence this man even knew these people. You know what I'm saying? So So, I guess on that note, you know what I mean? I had grounds to fight, but even if I didn't, I wasn't signed because my head Cody, he had 2 life plus 10. You know what I mean? Shout out to Steps, he overturned that shit. You know what I mean? But we see you soon, bro. All right. But
make sure y'all share this broadcast.
they trying to get me to get me. And I knew the whole time. He not
share the broadcast. You got legends in the building too, Guns.
he wasn't gonna fight.
Batman.
Hello.
C4.
That's all.
We in.
Hey, yo, let me say something else about who the B situation, my little buzz, right?
Uh-huh.
When 6ix9ine started when he started eating the cheese, when he told them the situation about whatever it was with Kuda, right? Kuda is going in there, Kuda's copping out, taking the time. When you go into court, you admit into your position, right?
Yeah.
So that's what Rack 100 and them niggas was saying he was a rat for. You're not you go in there, you taking your part, you gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. The rat is already saying that. So how I'm telling by saying, yeah, I did play that position. If they saying he paid somebody else, if they saying he gave Son some bread and Son paid somebody else to do it, whatever they say. So the other dudes that they saying that actually did it would be locked up. I'm assuming, right?
Honestly, the best play, they will conspiracy to commit murder so they can get both of us for the same attempt. That's first. That's how the best play.
Yo, brothers, how White getting the information though? How is White getting the
information?
Then they're gonna pick it up and throw conspiracy on it so they can add in 5 niggas on one body. That's how the bed works. So this is what I'm seeing from my perspective. Let's say the Skittle nigga did his, right? And then Kuda agreeing to that, right? And he's gonna have to now say who he passed that money to. Bro, that's 3 men. That's conspiracy. We all 3 here on the same situation. So what I'm saying is we're the 3rd nigga that Kuda's supposed to give money to or something. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying, the situation, but I'm from what I know in the streets of the hood, you know what I'm saying? A lot come across Hawaii. I didn't hear Kuda gave up a nigga who he gave the money to.
I ain't hear nothing about that.
I never heard no comment about that. I only heard a comment about he admitted that he took it to whatever county it was. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
so why don't White put Kuda on Adam joint and let him explain himself then? You know what I mean? Since you're throwing dirt on niggas' names, why don't you let that man explain himself then? And
he already did all that. I mean, he already did his interviews and stuff and spoke his piece or whatever.
But it didn't come from the nigga the horse's mouth. Remember, Adam 120 or whatever got his own show and Wack got his show with it. They bring all these other gangster niggas up there. Why don't you bring this little man up there? You do dirt on his name, let him clear his name, bro.
Fuck that. He don't gotta go sit up there with them niggas.
Honestly, like, we ain't got no disrespect for them. You know what I mean? They got their own power struggle, whatever going on that end. You know what I'm saying? Not power struggle, but they got their own, you know what I'm saying? They got their lane. You get good with that. I mean, we ain't got no dislike or nothing towards nigga, but we honestly speak for NY like he speak for Cali.
No, man. That's a fact.
At the end of the day, when you look at it, and it's coming from men who really, you know, been out there, hardship, shut the fuck up about my hood. And that's the same way he would address it to me. Like, nigga, you don't know what's going on out here. Shut the fuck up about my hood. I'm gonna take that personal because as a man, as a true gangster, I know I'm out of place talking about something that I know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Everything is through a lesson and elevation and understanding. You know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't like honestly, I ain't got no dislike towards none of them. I don't care. Bad, none of that.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not that. I tap into I always listen to their shit. You know
That's me too. Yeah.
Because the one thing that I do like about Son is Son go from 0 to 100
But that shit is whack. Cause that's like his name, whack. When he whack, he just a loudmouth nigga. Like
Nah,
I'm
but
keeping it real. That nigga ain't got nothing on this shit when he getting in the nigga mouth, bro. He just all talk. He all talk out, man. That nigga all talk. I dislike that nigga on all levels. I dislike that nigga on all levels. I want this nigga to get this.
yo,
That nigga's a buster. He a buster. You
I
can't
know.
compare us to y'all. We do what we do on this side. Y'all niggas do what y'all do on that side, nigga. We bang how we bang. Yeah, they bang how they bang, nigga. And we ain't disputing them niggas over there. They who they are. Them niggas is founders. Nigga, we jack that shit and we move real right with that shit on our side. Fuck
He
what
should
they
change
say.
his name to
That nigga is corny, bro. That nigga, he ain't got no motherfucking shit. He ain't got no video. All he do is yell and scream, and he got a bunch of puppets behind him. If we had a bunch of niggas doing that, we'd be them niggas too. All he got is a bunch of niggas yelling behind him, King.
Yo, Ja, man. Hold on, Black. Hold on, Black. I fuck with Ja what he's saying though. New York niggas is feeding Whack 100 this information. You gotta blame the niggas in the city too, bro. They feeding this nigga this information.
I see you, King. Yeah,
I just want the nigga. I want the nigga keep posting that paperwork. All the rats, nigga, keep exposing them niggas. Now it's been he a rat. I'm here.
He just betraying shit. He trying to keep the dirt off him. And that's what a sucker nigga do. When a sucker nigga talking about everybody, it's cause some shit on him. Ain't no real nigga got no time to be talking about no other nigga and you got a family and you got a life. What the fuck am I sitting there worrying about another nigga that got a wood?
It's about
ain't no real nigga doing that. Somebody in the yard.
He said the feds called him. He said the feds called him and asked him did he have smoke with a
nigga. Exactly.
I had to fix that real quick. We froze up. My bad, gentlemen.
Nah, we good. We back in this motherfucker.
But yeah,
and like I said, people being in here, we talking and this is what we doing. We gonna set this platform for us. We can talk. You see me on my cowboy shit.
Hey, yo, King.
I'm on my cowboy back. That's my name, B. Don't forget it, cowboy back.
King, hold on, King. We not a promotional agency. We don't like, nah. Yeah, we promotion. We done. We got a bunch of shit to talk about.
Nah, and that's a fact. This is our run. This is our first episode. It's gonna get way better. You know what I'm saying? Like we got brothers that's gonna come and we're gonna talk about real topics. We got Nothing Funny podcast. You see the background. He do what he do. Ali Mo, y'all chime in. Make sure y'all go follow through.
Oh, G
yo,
shit.
Check this out. Family first,
into his YouTube channel.
Just that family first shit, man. We
bro. Don't because you ain't gonna get in here once we up. Once we where we need to be, ain't no fake niggas that's riding with us. Because if you wasn't down from the construction stages, we don't need you around. The fuck out of here. You got 2 guns. You got C4. You got Batman. Ali Mo. You got Vatic. We in this bitch. What y'all talking about? This is the undisputable.
Yo, Vatican? Is that what you said?
He's laughing. He's joking. Keep it 100.
Who's Vatican, Bat?
Yo, so let me know y'all. Let the next show, bro. We'll be on the next show, man.
No, they laughing at me because I keep saying his name wrong.
Yo.
You keep calling me Vatican. I know it's unique. Everybody mess it up, so don't even feel bad, son.
Yo.
It's Leviticus.
Leviticus. There you go. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Everybody messed that joint up.
No, we got so much coming. We got Lil Kareem. That boy is special with that rapping shit. I ain't taking nothing from the big bros, but y'all better watch out. Lil Kareem is the takeover. Lil
Yeah.
Kareem take over, and I'm the CEO behind that shit. Promise.
Me too, nigga.
That's my
My son, Lil
motherfucking
Reed.
honor. Lil Kareem is the takeover.
Yeah. Oh, I got
Motherfucker pressure.
yeah, I got tapped in.
Lil
Yo, left
Kareem
me out.
pressure. Oh, somebody post something.
Let me in.
Lil Kareem pressure. I promise you. Yo, gun. Listen to this little nigga. Lil Kareem pressure. I promise you, get him, combat.
Like what? Like what? Like what? We about to cut. We gonna do them how we supposed to, nigga.
Bando go too crazy.
NLM, NLM, NLM. NLM, NLM, NLM. Don't forget the beat, nigga. Come through this block, nigga, who you? Bitch, I'm on point like the news crew. You do wrong with me, that's my loose school. Me trust a bitch, I refuse to. Nigga, I've been stacking how the Jews do. With the members and we got a few tools. Niggas better look when we move through. Throw at anybody, fuck who's who. What's the vibes? You a fraud, I'm telling disguise. Bitch, I'm on we gon' leave on fried. Woke up, gang, let me get out the rod. I'ma throw 5, nigga, don't be surprised. I'm with the members, and we all outside. And we all on point, so you better not try. Spin through your hood with a Glock 9. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. We not stopping at stop signs. You cannot hang with the gang if you not slime. I am not trusting a bitch, she not mine. Hold on my body, she here in the hotline. Like I am someone you cannot lie. She wanna be with me, but I don't got time. Hold on, let me slow it down. You ain't gang, you was never around. Got a grip with a whole lot of rounds. Two shots, hit him, leave, then he touching the ground. All my niggas solid, we won't make a sound. If he dissing the gang, then we walking him down. Come fuck with a bullshit, niggas a clown. We got one eye. Tell me the bro, go get the strap for me. Fucking this bitch, he mad at me. Spit through the blood, I got one eye. You see, you know they real cat. I might not don't got the keys for me, nigga. I got some hits that blasphemy. Grip nigga,
Philly this summer.
Nigga, we never choosing. My family's is older, so I'm with the wooing. I got a baddie, won't fuck to my music. I don't got a hard little bitch at my feet. You begging for a little bitch, are you stupid? She over my body, I swear I can't do it. This ain't no metro, but I be nigga, I'm really feeling the blast. You cannot want me, gon' get on your ass. I'm picking up niggas like this is the trap. They call me fake cause the way that I splash. Roll up a blunt, smoke them in the ass. We do not care, we left them in the past. Only 17, but really living fast. Get a different feeling when I wear that mask. Get a different feeling when I wear that mask. Like what? Like what? Get a different feeling when I wear that mask. Gra, gra, gra. Gra, gra, gra. This is all we coming already, bro. Like, I don't really want to talk for nobody.
Yo, word the mother, homie, them little bros. I promise you, homie, that's
I
all
like
we
you.
gotta do is sit behind him. I was just telling Kareem, like, yo, bro, my credit score 800. Let's get that nigga a Hellcat. Let's get him a red eye. I'm down here in the South. I'm like, bro, I ride past these shits every day. Nigga, me and you go drop something. We go put that nigga in some big shit on them niggas. All you gotta do is come and grab that shit, Kareem. Like, fuck out of here. These niggas got this shit fucked up. We finna go. I don't know what you thought. This shit finna really.
Yeah, John, I like that. That's a fight.
Word, no, and he got more shit. Oh, his shit is K-pop peso. Go to his channel. Word the mother.
K-pop. You said say it again.
I'm about to start sharing all his shit on my YouTube channel.
What you said? What you said says what?
K peso.
K peso. Okay.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, little Kareem. I told Big Kareem, all we gotta do is put that shit behind him.
Shout out to my son, Rob. Shout out to my son.
We'll be them niggas.
I
promise you is our turn. That little nigga special, bro. Everything he got on his YouTube. I'm like, Kareem, I didn't even know your son do this shit. That nigga snapping on him.
How old is he,
Matt? On that shit.
How old is he, Matt?
And he could dance. And I'm like, Kareem, where that shit come from?
How old is he?
Kareem got to dance, but he can't do the ice stuff. He can't do the ice stuff. Rob can't do. Rob ain't got a dancing bone in his body. Little Kareem, that motherfucking different. That kid is different.
Hey, 1 second. I'm gonna give a shout out to Right or Wrong ENT. Vine, Cream, Jada,
Hot Gotti.
Brown.
Definitely shout out to my son, Hot Gotti. Shout out
Gotta shout Hassan.
my son Vaughn. My son Vaughn. I love my son Vaun.
So, you know, that's that roll life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Go ahead, YouTube, do whatever you gotta do. They just went platinum too. I think they working on 2 times platinum right now. Lil Chop, Jen Carter, all up. So y'all tap in, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Roro. Shout out to Right or Wrong ENT.
You already know, real only recognized official.
Republic Records.
Shout out to Republic Records, man. Shout out to
Yo, Fruit, you gotta put them beats together, bro, cause you
I'm
got
about
it.
to tell you, shout out to
Like
Black
I
Law,
said, this
shout out to
channel is for
BLB.
us.
I'm
This
about
is
to tell
what
you,
we
shout
gonna
out to
do when we want
BLB.
to talk to the world, because
BLB
eventually
Junior.
they're gonna catch on to what we doing.
I'm about to
Like
tell
what the numbers is tonight, tomorrow is a brighter day, and I know it's gonna be better for us. This is just us presenting ourselves to the world, and we got so much more to offer. They just have a clue.
Yo, holla, I love you, boy. Answer your phone, man. Answer your phone.
Holla, dog. Holla.
Phone, holla.
Well, yo, we got to
Yeah.
do something though on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Clutch. You know what I'm saying? Mike Millie. You know what I'm saying? For real, Bo Black.
Shout out
Bo
DOD.
Black.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my
Dooley
son Mike
Tyler.
Millie.
You know what I'm saying? My
out,
nigga
Shout out
Tweet.
Shout out
DOD Bleezy.
J.O.
Shout out the whole DOD.
Yeah, word is
to my
born.
little engineer, my beat maker, and a rapper, Eddie Brock, man, my little cousin, man. Shout out to that dude too. We got some fire, man. We in rock and roll shit. We all over the place, bro, with it. Shout out to all y'all, man. We all over the place.
And this shit was needed tonight on some real shit that we got to sit here as brothers and talk to the world, because like I say, forget what tonight is, tomorrow is definitely gonna be a different shit, because we have so much to offer just off the fact that who we are as individuals. Each one of us have a story to tell that can fit someone else. So let's be mindful of that. Ain't no big me's or little you's over here. We all generals. We all generals. I salute everybody on this panel for what they did and their accomplishments. You, Mr. Davis, you,
Salute.
you know what I'm saying? All y'all, because you did a hell of a job with my Kayla, all that shit, bro. Like, and I know you always wanted to be a father of a girl. I know that because your whole attitude showed that through how you express that. And that's just the thing. You got a bunch of little boys.
Still giving them.
You got a bunch of little niggas that's gonna hold it down. But to have but before that, you was on.
And I'm about to drop me, and I'm about to have me another little nigga. He about to be in full training.
Look at that. And that's what it's about, King. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work this shit out. We gonna make it work. We gonna show these cats that we can disagree to agree. And we ain't slinging no franks. We ain't doing all that goofy shit. We being men.
You gotta
we
go.
Talking about all that shit you did on Rikers Island. That shit is irrelevant. That shit can't do nothing. We want to know what your accomplishments today, what you got going on, how you gonna put somebody else on, how you gonna stop being a hater, how you gonna love your neighbor, how you gonna love your brother. Like, fuck that. That's what we on. That's what we about. That's what real generals stand for. We ain't original OGs, nigga. We OGs offering game. We offering game so they cannot make the same mistakes we made. Cowboy back. I put hot cowboy back, nigga. This is what I'm doing. Like, I can switch this shit all the way up. I don't need to fit it, nigga. I look good. I'm a dog. Like this. Man, stop it. Y'all better be lucky I want to choose this path, man. Bro. And I ain't about destruction.
We love you,
man. Hell coming with it.
Love you, man.
Fruit.
We're gonna give you a hug on the internet. I'm gonna give you a hug from the internet, nigga. Say, we gonna go.
You already
Need that jump.
know.
Yo,
I give you a love from the internet, nigga. Yeah. That nigga said,
Yeah, y'all already know.
yeah.
Y'all know.
Oh yeah, you see, Cowboy.
Shout out Brownsville, but I
Shout
can
out
hold
Brownsville.
PA, right?
Word up, shout out.
And that's what Brownsville about. Fuck this
salute the VA. Salute the VA. Salute the VA.
We got some real right niggas come out of Brownsville, and them niggas step different. Cause the only thing different is we out the way. We leaving that shit to our little homies, and them niggas is making a mess of it. But you got some real Brownsville niggas that step like cowboys, nigga. Arkbar, rest in peace. That's the first nigga put me on a horse in Brownsville, and Marcus at my school, nigga, and gave me the 6-shooter and let me bust that shit off in the schoolyard of Marcus on a horse where he making that shit gallop on 2 lanes. There's a picture floating out there with me with Arkbar doing that.
Yo, you did that shit because you was bad.
He love the future. That boy ain't getting the future out his mind out of nowhere. He love the future.
I think you know what this shit is, nigga. We got 10 people in here. We got 10 people in here, y'all. I want y'all brothers to know. And we almost an hour and 30-something minutes in. So, but we good timing, man. I appreciate all y'all energy. Y'all coming up in here, 2 Guns, 4 Fruit, myself, Leviticus, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Us that's pulled up in here, the brothers that's in the comments. Share, like, follow. We got way more content to come. Like I said, we just having a conversation today. Tomorrow it get better. Like I said, we ain't about no goofy stories. That shit is over there. Over here, we talking about constant elevation. That's all my guys are doing. We elevating every day. We building and getting on some new shit. And once we get the bag, y'all niggas better watch it. Cause we coming. We coming for that bullshit, but y'all gonna respect what's going down. And I promise you that shit.
Hold up. Shout out to everybody that was up here on the show. That intertwined with the family, man. Check the brothers out, man. We had fun today, man. I had fun today, bro. So check these brothers out.
Yup.
OG.
You already know. Love y'all. Yo, before I go, I want to shout it out to the OG Fly. OG Fly Williams, shout it out to OG. Welcome back home.
Especially Fly Williams. Go to mother. I come up under him with my mother. That's definitely a big fact.
Definitely Fly. My heart. Shout out to my son Bad One, Harlem World. My son Bad One, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm about to pop out. I hear wifey screaming at the babies and shit. So
yo, I love you for coming in, bro. Word is bond.
I pull up, my son 4 hit me.
Yo, we gonna stay in and we gonna do our breakdown at the end. So y'all stay in.
Yo, 4V, I love y'all. I talk to y'all later on. Yo, black, yo, great beard. You black spook.
Yo, like nonsense, you fucking bald head ass master. Yo, you had the same we was little, nigga. How you got the same since we was little, nigga? Change your hairstyle, nigga. These put some Steve Harvey shit on your shit, nigga.
Boy, that nigga Cat said that nigga had a whole wig, bro. That shit had me. I never thought that Steve Harvey had a wig.
Switch the style up, nigga.
Yo, nigga, I can still hold on, nigga.
Y'all niggas for popping in. Word to mother. This is what we is. We gonna bring good energy. I appreciate everybody that real shit.
All right, peace. Salute. Yo, Fruit, I hit you up. I love you, Fruit. I hit you up, Fruit.
I love you too, man.
Love you too.
Word. Y'all back. I love y'all bros, man. Yo, when the next show, you gotta let me know, because I gotta get off on this show about 20 minutes.
Nah, go ahead, Fruit. Go do your thing. I'm gonna pop in on your shit. Go do your thing.
Appreciate y'all brothers, man. I fuck with y'all.
We gonna wrap it up.
I fuck with y'all. Appreciate you, man. Yo, I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up, bro.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, bro.
You too, man. Yo, man, y'all stay up,
Yeah.
bro.
Appreciate it.
Word.
Listen here. Come boy.
Hey, yo, four.
Yo,
How you think we did?
We did good.
yo, we still on?
We still live, man.
We got
We
7
never
viewers.
question ourselves, King.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We never question ourselves, King.
It ain't about questioning ourselves. I just want y'all to know, because even all the what we went through to get to where we at, how y'all feel?
I mean, it feels good. I feel like we got over that hump, you know what I'm saying? But now I know what we can really tweak up more. But we'll get on that. We'll talk about that. We'll politic about that, you know, a little later. But yeah, there's some things we need to tweak up on. But yeah, other than that, oh, we in there.
Yo,
The viewers, y'all need to be used to our faces. It's a lot more coming. A lot.
yo, honestly, want to shout out Right or Wrong ENT, Lil Tata, Jen Carter. Y'all know the rest of the rappers. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? 29 Vine. Love you, baby, bro. Same to you, Jada. We'll be calling you for the merch too, Jada. So we're gonna get to that. What I think it's about 4 or 5 businesses going on. We need the merch and all that. You know what I'm saying? Go up on the wall. We save space for y'all right there. But I love y'all, bro. But look, back. Honestly, what I want to address, it was a post Latif posted. You know what I'm saying? And it was a comment about Van Dyke. Who took Van Dyke? Who never did what to Van Dyke? Who all of that? I guess you can say that coming from, you know, what perspective you're standing on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause from my perspective, if it was never that, I wouldn't have so many bins under my belt. Because every time I came home back, I had to be stupid because there was another nigga standing in Van Dyke with a bunch of Van Dyke niggas walking past or scared to walk past this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I go from that goofy fucker, excuse me, I go from that goofy cat on the south side. I go for G and up from Harlem. I go for Born Son. I go for a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying? And everybody front like somebody didn't take something. Somebody didn't dictate something. Every time I came home, I had a brand new plate I had to chase down because they was living too freely in Van Dyke. You know what I'm saying? I always had a problem with the outsider, even just walking freely through that. Everybody know that. I'm not just talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I don't care what 10 toes you stood with. You know what I'm saying? You got down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Get down or you lay down.
it bothered me how Son addressed that on Facebook. And there's so much evidence of that being contradicted. You feel me back?
I definitely do, because that's just, sometimes us as brothers, we always want to paint this picture that this one narrative, one side of the story.
Right.
Nobody want to be vulnerable and tell the truth. Everybody feel like that they got to be this masculine individual for people to respect you and understand you. And it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker with the most flashy shit ain't the one. It's the most understandable person is the one, you know what I'm saying? You have
Right.
to watch out for. You know
The
what I'm saying? Flashy motherfucker, you know what to expect from them.
comprehensive.
You know what to expect from a flashy motherfucker. A motherfucker that is sitting in the cut and he paying attention. You really don't know what to understand from him if you don't have a conversation with him. So, you know what I mean? With that said, like, we just got to continue to do what we do as individuals and move forward and support each other and realize, like, ain't nobody perfect. We ain't pointing no finger at nobody. We gonna figure this shit out as brothers. Because if we do it as the brothers, we can win. Because it's a better picture when you seeing everybody. And we ain't trying to make it like it's just no happy-go-lucky shit. It's just that this what it should be. And they got us feeling like that ain't what it should be. And to like we gotta put that in this perspective to where this what should be. Us as brothers loving and respecting each other and wanting to see what I want for myself. I really want that shit for you too on
Right.
all levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That part, King. And we gonna be the guys that can set a platform on some real shit and that we can unify shit because real fuck with virtue and we them guys and ain't nobody trying to portray or toot no horn with no bullshit. You got that shit out there, and I ain't not gonna have nothing to say about
We gotta
nobody.
make sure we
What it
personalize.
is. But I think tonight was everything.
We being monetized, King. Chill out with the curse.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we don't curse a lot. Make sure
That
so we can
part,
monetize.
that
So
respect.
we really, at the end of the day, my main goal, like you said before, it ain't even about the bag, bro. It's about leading by example because it's about what I leave when I leave. You heard? You heard?
I'm listening.
That's how I'm looking at it. It's about what I leave when I leave. Let that sink in. I ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, what I got. Because what I got can always come and go again, except the priceless things. And the priceless things in life, they can't be bought or paid for. So this right here, we done stepped into the metaverse now. Now we have something. At the end of the day, our children can tap into this.
You want to hear something deep, King? Right? I knew Guns for the longest, but I knew Raymond, right? Raymond knew Carlton for the longest, but they call me C4. Yo, shout out to J.O. from Harlem, man. I think my son from 114, right? Right up in there, 100 something, 112, all that type, right? J.O., right? He blood, 1995, I think, behind something happened in the yard. And he was like, yo, you always blowing it up. From now on, I'm going to call you C4. He ruined my life the day he said that. Because from that day forth, I've been known as C4, right? But shout out to J.O. Man, I love you, bro. I heard he was back up north with a quarter. That was when he came home way back then, when I came home way back then. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my brother home. You know what I mean? Shout out to J.O. But look, right? My name is, I go by C4 now. So I come home, it's a bunch of noise on that side of the hood, bunch of noise on my side of the hood. To prove we think alike and how dark things was, we actually was chasing each other down because I was hunting who this Two Guns was before he even got in my way. You feel me? And so one day I'm on the app, I'm talking to this girl, right? I'm like, yeah, whoa. So she like, what up, for? I'm like, shit, I'm looking for the dude named Two Guns. She's like, oh, Guns coming. Oh, nonchalantly and nice, right? I'm like, Guns coming. So, you know what I mean? I put my little big boy on point, like, yo, here he come, right? So at the same time, this dude walking straight up to me. It's Raymond. So he get up to me, yo, what up? So I'm like, yo, what up? Whoa. So he like, yo, what is C4 in your project? I'm looking for him. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And from that day on, like, shoulder to shoulder. You know what I mean? Love you, guys. But I show you how dark it come from and how a mistake can easily be made, bro. You see what I'm saying? So life ain't never safe. You can turn the wrong corner and run into the wrong warfare.
You could be at the wrong place, the wrong time with the wrong people back. So
So
just not paying attention.
So it's important to grow mentally.
That sixth sense, like
it's so important to grow. You'll learn that sixth sense when you get to the penitentiary. You want to keep being a gangster.
No, you won't. You don't gotta go to the penitentiary, but life will teach you. Life will smack you. I had to learn that personally. Life will smack you. Once everything
Express what you saying because you never went to the penitentiary. Express that to them how life would smack you with being free and doing everything that you do, and you don't see what's happening and it fuck you around.
Yeah. I mean, like it's just speaking on the penitentiary. No, he said to me, he was asking me basically to tell him what it's like not ever having to go to the penitentiary and life still smack me. So with that, that's like what I was saying before. It's just you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, with the wrong people. But in my case, I just made a lot of bad decisions. I let loyalty keep me in places common sense would have easily took me out of. You know what I'm saying? So once I had to accept and take accountability for my life and my decisions, life smacked me at 31. 31 years old, life smacked me. So it's like, okay, now you got to relearn. You know what I'm saying? You got to relearn and keep going. You like life keep going. It don't stop. No matter what happened to you, that it's not gonna stop. So life will smack you. Just like, and look, that could lead you to the penitentiary. You could get down bad, I got to do X, Y, Z, and then bam, you caught up. Now, bam, you in there. Like smacking you again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I shouted out 4 at the beginning. Like he kept life from smacking me a second time.
And that's what it is, that you can admit that someone helped you out. So, you know what I'm saying? You can prevent having to say fuck it and do what it is you gotta do, because that's easy to do. It's hard for a motherfucker to say, yo, how can I figure this shit out without taking advantage of someone else? Because most people do so when they're at their lowest point, and
Yep.
it's by any means necessary.
Yeah, and see, I can't trust people. I can't trust people that move like that, because that means if you moving by any means necessary, you don't have no loyalty, you don't have no respect. You're gonna do whatever to whoever to get what you want. Like I can't have you around me. Now I have PTSD as well. I can't. Nah, my PTSD, that sixth sense. Nah, you got ill intent, and I smell it, I feel it, and I see it. I just remove myself. I don't even got to say nothing to you.
That's a fact, and I'm good. It's thankful to have you, someone as a friend of mine that can understand that and see that, and knowing, you know what I'm saying, when you around them type of people, you could do that, because most people just go with whatever's going down just to be down, because that shit is it. And they don't
Yeah.
even know the common sense, the basic shit, fishing, hunting. You know what I'm saying? Grown.
And those type of people, like it's a matter of time for life smack them, King.
Ain't even ready. You see, I'm cowboy back. Like, I live a different whole style than these motherfuckers today.
Yeah, you gotta recreate.
I live a whole. I'm 47. I'll be 48 October, inshallah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be 50 years old 2 years after that, inshallah. Like, and I look way better than these niggas. I take care of myself. I take
That,
care of people around me. I'm loyal. I'm understanding. I'm
that's what
humble.
wrong with us, King.
I'm the most understanding. Like, it's nothing like you crazy. Like, these niggas can't match me in no sense of form. Like, I'm different.
Because you
Only
know you
thing half of these 20 niggas, you might got a little bit because you doing something that I'm not willing to compromise with.
because as
Not
men
willing to make
as men
instant gratification for fucked up reality. I'm not
that
doing that today at 47.
nah. But I
I'll
think
never be able to do what I need to do, and I know where I'm getting.
yeah, but as men, right? As men, we understand that the 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 things we possess on the inside, not the tangible things, but the things you can't see or touch. They can't be bought. It's either in you or it ain't. You either got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You go get it or you're not. And some people they just choose not to because it's easier. That route's easier when you ain't got a kid. You know what I'm saying? I choose the hard route. I like adversity. It made me who I am. I ain't mad at it. I ain't perfect neither. I don't want nobody to think that. I'm far from perfect. I made mistakes. I just know I don't do nothing to nobody I don't want done to me.
And that's the best thing, man. You ain't doing shit that you don't want done to you. And I did some shit in my day, you know what I'm saying, I ain't proud of. And if I could change it, I definitely would do so. But they still respect and love me as the individual I am today because I was able to get back outside and I did a whole 360 and they like, you know what? Even despite the shit that I might have, you know what I'm saying, inflicted on them, but they overstand me today, like, and they could see that I was a young man and I was just finding my way at the time when I was doing certain shit that I was doing.
Yeah.
Excuse me, because I would never make them same choices today that I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that shit ain't right. I ain't doing nothing that I don't want done to me to nobody.
Learn from the history. You went back and you paid attention to your history, so you didn't redo it over.
And that's a fact. I agree with you a whole hundred.
Look, that's why I put my name as Comprehensive Centaur. I'm very understanding of all walks, all aspects. You know what I'm saying? I love to try and understand everything. Even if it's wrong, I still want to understand why it's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So then you really know. Now we got a platform I could put out there. So like you said before, I can reach people so they don't have to even go through them mistakes. They can go to a further level than I did, and then they can spread that just off my contribution.
That part. Talk that shit, bro.
That's what it's really about. That's what we doing this for, to be the masses.
Right, because we got so many other brothers doing what they do, and there's no room for us to even try to fit in over there because we trying to spread love, you know what I'm saying, prosperity, you know what I'm saying, spirituality, you know what I'm saying, each other, loving oneself. Like that's what we trying to pass on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we prevent these young kids for doing what they doing? Like, that shit ain't it. If y'all think that that's what it is, y'all got life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The
To just
system
tune into the channel.
a nigga supposed to
Get
pay
you
and
right.
do
Get
everything.
you right.
You got life fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When motherfuckers did it before you, they did it together as a team. You know what I'm saying? So if you thinking you supposed to, nah, you got this shit all wrong. And you ain't even had nowhere but to destruction. And don't be mad when the shit happen, when your vehicle crash, accept what you went after.
See,
You know what
but
I'm
that's the
saying?
trick that they fall in, King. They think because everybody around and big up on them, and they like people saying, "Oh yeah, that's so and so." The whole time, I'm the same ones that when you get locked up, go down the road. They the same ones that ain't gonna send you a dime, but they gonna talk about you. But oh yeah, yo, he was this, he was that. But when why you ain't just say, "Hey man, you ain't gotta do that," because that's where it stems from. If you struggling, you down bad financially, or you really down bad mentally. You know what I'm saying? You out looking for something instead of just finding it in yourself. I had to learn that too. Hurt people, son.
Right. That's a fact. I believe that.
When
People
you live from a place of love, you can't be hurt. You just learn a lesson. Everybody in your life is a lesson, a blessing, or both. It's how you perceive it. That's how I look at it.
I mean, I agree. I mean, you said nothing wrong. I mean, there's nothing for me to rebuttal or try to like. I mean, I feel that you said it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Your point was well over.
Uncut to the point.
I mean, that's what it's about because that's what you want the people. You don't want people to get bored or tired of you or you know what I'm saying? You want them to see like, okay, they got something, they going somewhere with it.
And
And
this is
that's
the
what
first.
we trying to do. We it's like I said, man, it's about each one teach one, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to that. Let's get back to loving ourselves first, because you can't fuck with nobody if you don't fuck with yourself. And most people don't fuck with themselves. They
Yeah, they
just
can't even
going with
sit by
the flow.
themselves in silence. You know what I'm saying? They can't enjoy silence because their mind keep going. Their mind won't stop.
And
They
silence is the
crazy.
best thing because I did 20 years in prison and I've been in 23 and 1 where I was deprived of all my property and I'm 17. I'm a young man and I
Mhm.
had to endure this shit. And I came home. I'm not institutionalized. I'm not burnt out. And I know some brothers that did shorter time than me and they was fucked around. But I
Mhm.
don't blame them because that ain't for nobody where you have to sit in the cell for 23 hours
Oh
and
yeah,
get 1 hour a wreck, 3
that's,
showers a week. That shit ain't humane. That shit ain't right. That
and
ain't
that's
how you treat no one. But it showed me that I know not to make that same mistake. And if I can prevent anyone around me from making that mistake, from me just telling my story, I serve my purpose.
exactly that's what it's about.
I don't want you to have to go through that shit. I went through that shit for 20 years. I know that shit ain't cool.
Yeah,
I know that shit ain't cool.
for a fact.
Fuck that. Prison ain't that shit ain't fuck that. If that's what time you on, keep that shit over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I ain't trying to, like I
don't come
said,
on the channel with that.
shit,
'Cause look,
but
I'm gonna keep it a buck for the people real quick. You come on the channel with that, we consider that goofy. You gonna be on here and try to tell somebody to do something, end up in jail. Like, yeah, we gonna roast you. I'm gonna fire you up. I might even sting you bad enough. You might take it real personal. But look, oh yeah, this channel is for people to learn something and express themselves in a positive manner. Yeah, we like to have fun and joke, you know what I'm saying? But you come on here with that, yeah, you gonna be the joke. You gonna go real viral in a way you don't want to. you gonna be on somebody's shorts on YouTube. You gonna be a TikTok.
that part.
Yeah, you come with it. Yeah, just come with it.
That's what you doing and that's what you about. Keep that shit over there. Ain't nobody knocking what nobody doing.
Yes,
What
sir.
nobody doing. That's what y'all doing over there. That's what it is. If you trying to motherfucking elevate and get to that next level, that's the time we on. Fuck with Cowboy back.
Yeah, come holler at us at OG's Offering Game TV. You heard?
That part. Cause that's what we doing. We offering game. So you don't got to make the same mistakes that we made. You know what I'm saying? Where you can see someone else's stories and you can take that and you know what I'm saying, flourish. You know what I'm saying? You that rose that grow from concrete, like you still made it about that shit. Like everybody ain't gotta do that shit because I ain't two step into it no more. I'm
Nah,
who I'm not. I'm finna get
I ain't even had to go through that.
big. I'm
I don't
about
know
to
what
get
you do.
goat, chickens. I got an owl pull up in front of my crib every motherfucking night, morning. This motherfucker hooing and howling, and he let me see him. Big ass owl. That's the type of time I'm on. I'm on country boy time. I'm fucking
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
I'm fucking around on this country time, nigga.
I'm
You
going fishing soon.
you better be ready, bitch. 'Cause if
Yeah.
you go down, you come playing game, fucking with Cowboy back.
But yeah, definitely shout out to our viewers. Anybody still tuned in right now, go ahead and smash that like button. It's free. Go ahead and share it and definitely subscribe. You definitely want to be tuned in because yeah, we lit over here.
You already know we gonna start this freestyle Friday. We just trying to figure this shit out, how this go. Yeah, we got our first artist, Lil K Peso. You can find him on YouTube. Go check that out. Fuck with the boy. Cause when it go down, I promise you, if you ain't show no support when we take off, you ain't getting in this building. I promise you. I'm paying attention of everybody that's showing support. Cause when this shit pop off, if you wasn't showing support and you try to come around with that goofy shit,
Tap
Cowboy back
in
is next.
now.
So
Tap
I
in
promise
Yeah.
Watch out, we get some merch out, all that. Like, word the mother, this our brand. OG's offering game. Word the mother, y'all gonna hear a whole lot from us.
Yeah. That part. That part, King.
That said, we almost into 2 hours. Yo, word the mother, I appreciate everybody that chimed in.
Before we close out,
Showed
for you
us there, we wasn't boring those, and we was up there. We had numbers. You know what I'm saying, for our first time doing that. I think
Hey, yo,
yo,
before we close out?
yeah, again, before we close out,
that's
no,
what y'all doing.
I want to tell my brother Skip, I love you, bro. You know I'm here. Thick and thin, far and quick. I don't care. Love you, bro. Again, shout out to Republic Records, Right or Wrong ENT, 29 Vine Jada, Green Crime. I love my brothers, man.
Hot Gotti, he definitely on that Ro shit.
My little brothers. That's not that.
Our son, big bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh, but tell the people what you eating right now.
I'm gonna say shout out to Blast. Hey, yo, Blast, I love you, man.
I mean, it's coming here with the crab legs.
You know what I'm saying? I got a good woman, man.
Yeah, look, see?
Yeah, I studied the hell out of that.
My son, we got some crab legs.
I'm full. I had Chinese. Yo, he got the clams in there. What's it? Mussels.
That's about right now. He make me want some of them shits right now. I want some mussels and clams right now.
You see here over here, OGTV, we offer game and we eating good.
And we got 7 motherfuckers up in there.
Rule 1 to happiness: find a chick that know how to give you your space without disrespecting the space she had.
That part. Say that again.
Yeah, say that again for the people. Make sure they heard that. Say that again.
Find a woman who know how to give you space without violating the space she had. You know what I'm saying?
I understand it. I hope they get
Hey,
it.
you can't trust her.
That was well put, my brother.
No?
That was just some game that got offered. You know what I mean?
And stop putting your career and your life on hold for your relationship. She is not doing that. You're a stepping stone to her foundation. You're a stepping stone to her kids. So you gotta be careful what you put forth, because in the end of the day, you're gonna wind up walking away with just the clothes you got on your back and your back.
Look, it's a blessing if you walk away with that, because you know what I mean. Unfortunately, my marriage did not go that way. I left with what I had on.
Y'all don't think I'm a marriage bachelor, so I'm gonna leave the marriage thing alone. My whole motto is don't do it. So I'm gonna stay out of that.
No, but that was well put, because like I said, that shit ain't for everybody.
Shout out to my
Like I
son,
said, I told my lady what
Rizzy.
well, we got 2 beautiful daughters.
Nelson.
Hell yeah. That ain't no paper could define what we hold and how much she to me. Crazy than a motherfucker. I won't put nothing above that. You see the smile when I talk about my old lady. You see the smile on my face. You see my 32. Shit, yeah. I wouldn't trade my shit for nothing. I would not switch the dime out for a penny. What that nigga said on that song? I would not switch out a dime for a penny. Fuck out of here. I ain't chasing that. I ain't chasing my dick. I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm 47. I'm thankful to have a bad motherfucker in my corner. I mean bad. I just don't expose mine, and mine ain't on that time. And I'm thankful I'm one that got one that's different. Man, ain't cool like what you do on your Facebook, your Instagram. That's what you do. We ain't tripping. But I got a good one.
You gotta like, subscribe to Nobody's Favorite on Instagram, Facebook.
We got some shit coming y'all way. Y'all better, you see Cowboy back. Tell me I ain't fucking this cowboy hat
Yeah,
up.
you
You
can find them
a
on Apple Music. I'll show you.
liar if I ain't fucking this cowboy hat up. Say less. Word is on. Shout out to all y'all. Word up. I appreciate y'all. And just see the vibe, see how it's real shit to come. And we just doing this shit as we go along. Watch when we in tune. Watch
Yo,
when we
man,
in
peace
tune.
to Brownsville, Rick. My heart, 345. 395.
Free that little nigga Kato, Death Row.
383. Hmm?
Free little Ado. Big fat.
Free my son Kato.
This is my personal favorite right here.
Free
That's
big.
a fact. Free Kato.
This is my personal favorite right here.
Let me see. Yeah, I can't.
Hold on. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see you now, my brother.
Yeah. That's on Apple Music for the people. Go get that. Go tune in. He got an album. I believe it's called Grimy New York. Yeah. He doing his thing with the music for real.
And that's what we got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't be a hater. And some people will see you do some shit and they'll skip right by it just because.
And look, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna make sure the people see
Out
it.
your feelings, man. You don't die being a hater, man. When shit is free,
They can
and
die.
you see somebody that you know, even if it ain't, it's a pass through, but you know a motherfucker deserve etiquette, respect. Get that shit, man. Get that shit. You don't know what you might get back in return.
Hate don't hurt anybody but the hater.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna get in return? Because I'm watching. Because once we blow, I promise you, you ain't getting in this building. I promise you. If you ain't show no support, and this ain't no motherfucking threat, this just being real. Stay over there. Don't try to act like you supporting you down with this shit that's going on because you seeing it catching on.
Back.
Stay with
Love,
you.
love your passion, King. We love it. But you gotta stop cursing, son.
Oh, my bad. Nah, you right. My bad. My bad. My bad. My
You
bad.
know
My bad. Thank y'all. That's why y'all here with me. That's why y'all here with me. So, because y'all know what we doing.
My mother would say, "You talk like a sailor."
But yo, look, we coming on 2/7. Yo, I'm gonna call y'all on the jack. I'm gonna get up out this and we're gonna put this together.
Already. Shout out to the viewers. Like, share, and subscribe.
I'm going.
He can't drink.
Bro.